Hello everybody, my name is Becca. Welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing my monthly favorites. Yeah, I'm filming with my phone today, so I'm a little bit distracted, and I also just bought the chicken McNuggets for the BTS. It's today. I am filming this video a little bit earlier than usual because I don't have any other time, so I am filming this on the 27th of May 2021. Today I will be going through a couple of Switch games. Not a lot this month because I've been preoccupied with one game. Kinda ashamed to admit it, I'll be talking about it later on in the video if you even make it to that far. Technically, I don't have a lot to say, but I always say that and I end up with a 20-minute video, so let's see how far we go. And I just received this in the mail, so the timing is perfect, but I was kind of waiting for it so I can unbox it live in this video because I don't think there's much to talk about this month because I haven't been doing too much. And I just realized my hair is extra brown today. This is supposed to be pink, but it ended up with this color after a few washes, and I've already started growing out, so it's like black again. I don't think I'm ever gonna dye it a different color because my hair cannot handle anything, so if you see any changes in the future, that will be it. And I realized the camera is pretty close today, so I'm gonna back off a little bit. And I'm wearing a Sailor Moon t-shirt. I think I've addressed everything, and yes, BTS. I didn't get the drink for it, so not spons. I paid for this. This was like 15 bucks, so it wasn't cheap. 15 Australian dollars. I need to throw them out because I'm done with it. I don't think I have anything else I can eat the stuff with. If I'm a bit scatterbrained for this video, it's because I had Macca's. I usually eat after I film, so I don't get like that high from food, but now I feel sleepy because I ate fast food, and that's what usually happens when I eat fast food. Anyway, you're not here for it. For the Nintendo Switch, I have been playing these games, as you can probably tell. This is kind of like a lie. I'm about to play it because I know there's a new update today, and Asia actually told me about it. I haven't been playing Monster Hunter with like the usual crew for a while because I've been like preoccupied with a different game. Plus, every single time I want to play this game, someone either has exams on, work, or something like time zones related that they don't want to play, they're too tired to play. So I haven't actually been playing this for a while because I find more enjoyment playing it co-op with this game with my friends and not random strangers on the internet. I think I have like mixed experiences playing online with people. It really depends. It's just a lot more fun when I can talk to my friends. It's kind of like a social event for me. I kind of played a little bit of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, mainly with my on-stream friends, mainly Maiko. But anyway, so I have been playing this for a little bit, and every single airplane decides to fly over my house whenever I start to film. It's the norm here. I tried waiting for the whole day, but they decided now is the time. So yeah, I've been playing Mario Kart Deluxe 8 a little bit on and off stream, but mainly on stream. But not on my own stream because I'm lazy. The second game I kind of played was new Pokemon Snap. I've been anticipating this game for a very long time. Let me tell you, I didn't expect myself to fall off so quickly for this game. I thought I'll be like fully immersed and addicted. I was in the very beginning, and then I got hooked on a different game which I will mention like later on in the video because I'm kind of ashamed of it. And I know people don't make it past the 8-minute mark of my videos. That's when I'll start talking about it. If you want to hear me ramble about it later on, I'll be talking about it then. Anyway, so I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon Snap, but not as much as I thought I would, if I'm being honest. Actually, I've been pretty much neglecting my Nintendo Switch this month. I played it earlier in the month and then it just fell off. This was like a highly anticipated game that I wanted for a long time, and I really need to get back into it. I did have fun while I started playing it in the beginning, and I did stream it one time. I don't know if it's gonna be a reoccurring stream. I feel like some games I only stream it once or twice and that's it. This is the kind of game I want to like play on my own, but this is fun. I really like it, and I saw it for very cheap now. It's like $10 off the like original price. I don't know what's happening. I even saw like Paper Mario for like $30 the other day, 30 Australian dollars, which is like super cheap. And I kind of like kicked myself a little bit. If I waited for Paper Mario, I would have got it like for so much cheaper, but nevertheless, I had fun when it came out. But yes, I'm also glad that I picked this up in my collection. This is pretty fun. I will get back into it. I will finish this game. even though I just bought a new game. If you are new to my channel and this is like the first time hearing it, I'm just justifying my backlog at this point. I'm just hoarding games. I have slowed down because, you know, I've been spending a lot the past couple of months, especially back in 2020 and the early 2021. I'm trying to tone it back down, but there's like really good releases and I'm not gonna say no. Luckily there's only like mainly this one last month and I played it a little bit this month. So did it come out in April? And this is my second most recent pickup because this just came, but I have actually been playing Miitopia. I really loved this game back in the 3DS era and I finished it, not to like 100% completion because there's a lot of objectives in this game, and a lot of people have been asking me if they should pick this one up. Here's my issue with Miitopia: it does get repetitive and I wouldn't pick it up at full price. I will wait a little bit for it to go on sale before picking it up. I got a pretty good deal that I randomly found on Amazon, so I just picked it up because I really did enjoy this game and I've been continuously playing it for the past couple of days and I made characters on my friends. Like I said, this is not the reason why though. I got distracted by a different game. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, so I've been playing Miitopia, so I made my friends. I tried to like copy to a T and I spent more time doing that than actually playing it now that I think about it. But I did spend a decent amount of times. But a lot of people have been asking if they should pick this up themselves. Yes, but probably not now. I will wait for it. It's like not one of these games that I would rush to pick it up. I really did enjoy the original 3DS game, so I did pick it up on launch, but only because I got a really good deal of it. You can get bored of this sort of repetitiveness because it's like the same concept over and over again, but the dialogue is kind of cute and cheesy at the same time. That's the reason why I really like these kind of interactive RPG kind of games. Yes, I can see why, because I've got feedbacks from my other friends that said that they didn't really like it and can see why they don't like it. So you might want to put that into consideration. Like if you don't have like a disposable income that you can throw at some random games all of a sudden and you have an immense backlog and you know you're not going to touch it, then don't get it yet. I will wait a little bit and I would highly recommend people to try out the demo to see if they like it first, because it's kind of similar in that concept. It does have twists and turns, but I've played it before so I can see where it's going. This sort of games is not for everyone. You might want to try out for yourself before you come into that consideration. Okay, let's talk about this one. I recently started watching a lot more Twitch streamers and I've hopped onto their stream. I don't really advertise myself as a fellow streamer or a content creator. I don't think that's a place to advertise for yourself. I genuinely go to people's streams to watch them stream a game that I would play myself. Sometimes I learn things of others that I can apply to my own personal gameplay. Like I do like watching other people play the types of video games I'm interested in. And whenever they find out that I do content and they hop onto my Instagram, they see me like post about like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, they assume that I'm that type of gamer, which is fair enough. For a very long time, I was that type of cutesy gamer, like that cute kawaii aesthetic, hence the name Kawaii Lola. But I used to post about like memo pads and stickers and stuff like that on this channel. I didn't think it would like morph into like a gaming channel. I do like those types of games and there's nothing wrong with liking those types of games because, you know, I like those types of games. But the impression that I give on other people is like I only play Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and all of that, which is fine. And for the longest time I was like really afraid to try games like Monster Hunter Rise, so this is my origin story. I really like Monster Hunter Rise in the very beginning, and then I kind of fell off it. I prefer to play it on maybe PS4. Maybe I spent way too much time on Iceborne and World, that because my first proper Monster Hunter game was World, and that's why I got hooked onto it. And then after trying Generations, I really do like Rise, but I think it's because of the timing and schedules of my friends that I really didn't have time to go back into it. Like this is kind of weird because I didn't get as initially hooked onto it as I thought I would be. I thought I would be playing this like non-stop, and in the beginning I was, but now that I finished the main story quest, I'm kind of like I fell off it. But I know there's an update today that I'll definitely go back and play it. I like to be like transparent and honest with people. I do like the game, but there's something about it I don't know why I cannot go back to it yet, but maybe because the update is now here, I can go and get rejuvenated, reacquainted with this. I don't know. I really do like it. I genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I do like this game, but maybe because I don't have friends to play with recently, that's why. And I got distracted by another game, so that's a good 4 minutes of me ranting about Monster Hunter Rise, Miitopia, Pokemon Snap, Mario. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing of the Shinigami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. My history with Shinigami Tensei is I have never finished a single game of it, I think. I have the collections of the 3DS, all of them. I'm almost done with all of the routes. I don't know why. I never finish it. Maybe it's like way too hard and I just end up watching people play it and finishing it off myself, even though I play on even normal mode. But this one, if I'm being completely honest, I'm gonna play on the easiest mode because I'm trying to finish the games that I actually end up buying. Asia also told me that his copy unfortunately got lost, and that's kind of sad that he had to go to a physical store to get it. But very exciting, fresh new game that I got. I promise I will finish this one this time. Look, I don't think I'm going to stream this game because there's a lot of reading, and if you've been to any of my streams before, I absolutely freaking hate readings. I don't think I have a good reading voice as well because I stutter a lot, and a lot of times I prefer like video formats like this because I can cut out the extra fluff and waffling that I do. Like, if you think this is waffly, imagine me on stream. Like, there is like no filter. I get really nervous and then I start like talking, and I'm not like a good public speaker. I don't think I have a very interesting like soothing voice whatsoever. I think I'm very nasally at times, and it gets really irritating. Like when I'm editing myself, I'm like, did you really need to say all of that? And I just like chop it off. That's why I always end up with like a 20-something minute video. And at the same time, I actually received several comments from you guys saying that you actually really like my videos, which I really highly appreciate. And that the fact that I only upload once a month is like problematic because you do apparently enjoy my ramblings because it feels like I'm talking to you, which, you know, that makes me really happy because I feel like whenever I post one of these videos, like what, like I don't understand why people watch me, but I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate every single one of you who enjoys my rambling. I actually do enjoy editing, but recently, maybe because I'm under a lot of pressure, I haven't been like as enthusiastic about it. I used to really like editing. I don't like the filming process, but I like the editing. But anyway, it has nothing to do with the topic at hand, but just a life update. It's been really stressful lately, so Shinigami Tensei, I'm playing on the easiest level. If you haven't noticed by now, I don't have that stigma where people were like, I must play on the hardest difficulty to prove myself. Like, I don't care. I'm trying to enjoy a game that I pay for. So I will be playing on the easiest difficulty. He did tell me apparently that the easiest difficulty is like way too easy, which is perfect for me. Why would I pay a game just to have like suffering, okay? I'm gonna enjoy it. We've gone through the Nintendo Switch games. Now we're gonna quickly address the games that I've been truly addicted to that I did not want to happen, but it happened anyway. If you have hopped on to any of my streams, I actually streamed this game 4 times in a row, 4 days in a row, like at like 5 a.m. my time, which is Genshin Impact. Let me tell you, it's problematic because it's so accessible to me. Ever since I got a PC, it opened like a wide variety, a range of games that I could possibly play, which is like great and fun because I can also stream it. I can play like more games and it's fun, and I'm more productive in a way because I don't have to rely on an ancient piece of like fossil of a PC that I used to have that would not do anything except for opening Word and Excel, which is like, let's graze over what I just said. But I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact. I said it in my last video, I think. Yes, I'm fully hooked onto Genshin Impact, and I'm sad to announce that I have spent money, like more money, but I have stopped. That's the final take. I am not spending any more money because I think I have passively through the game now that I've learned how to like earn more gems and stuff. I am not spending money on gacha. Like, you can hold me to it. Maybe on the Welcome Moon Pass, which is like $8 a month. Aside from that, everything else is just not worth it. And let's be honest here. When you can buy a game for full $60 instead of buying like a pack of gems in a gacha game for $60, you get more enjoyment from these. If you think about it, you can physically hold these and you can play it whenever you want, but a gacha character can only like fuel your happiness for like maybe a split second and then you instantly regret it. Although the character that I got, I don't regret it. He was the only reason why I started the game, and I got him, and that was it, and that's when I stopped. Let's just put it this way, I'm just glad I'm not interested in real life gambling, or else I'll be in deep trouble. And I feel like I have enough self-control to finally stop, and when I reached that goal, I stopped. I did not put any more money, I stopped. If you do have a problem with gacha games, or if you are more of like addictive type of personality, please do not play Genshin Impact. If you know you're gonna be free to play or you're gonna spend a little bit of money, it's okay, you can play it. If you know you're gonna be in like financial deficits and debt, don't touch it. Don't even think about it. I also play it on the PS4. That's the only game I really played on the PS4. I also bought 2 games on the PS4 for like $6 each, so it was like 12 bucks. I don't remember the title, but I'll insert it here when I remember. I haven't opened it yet. I have 2 Genshin Impact accounts. I play on the American account, which is on my PC, and my phone version. That's the problem. It's super accessible because the PC version is connected to my phone, so I can like easily access it whenever. If I need to check up on my dailies, my house and everything, like it's just there. And my PS4 version is based in Asia. That's my Asia account. I didn't choose which region. If you're from Australia, it automatically sets you to Asia, so I have an Asia account, but I'm really behind because PS4, if I'm being honest, I'm way too lazy to open it and play it. And the reason why I made an American account was to play with my friends to begin with. They got me hooked up and now I'm playing it. I also randomly decided to play like MapleStory last night. I don't know why. I felt nostalgia. I started playing a little bit of MapleStory. What else? Oh, and the update to my PS5. I had 5 encounters of possibly buying a PS5, and I always miss out by like a couple of seconds, maybe minutes. I always add it to the cart and it just disappears like that. Like I make it to the website. Sometimes I don't even make it to a website, I make it to a broken link. Like a couple of times I'm almost checked out. I seen it come back on Amazon, Gamesman. But the problem with Gamesman, which is like my local game store, you have to buy the bundle, which is like almost $1,000. And sometimes I don't feel like spending $1,000 at 8 a.m. in the morning. I can technically afford it, but I really don't want to because, you know, emergency money just in case I need food or something like that. I don't just like want to spend it away on a console, which I know I'm just gonna use it for Genshin Impact if I'm being completely honest. And I went into my local EV Games and asked them about it, and they told me to come back in July because they have completely closed off pre-orders. But then again, I went in like 2 weeks after it was announced that you can come in for pre-orders. I know there's JV Hi-Fi and several other places I can go to, but if I'm being realistic here, do I need a PS5? No. I don't even use the PS4 to stream anything, and there's not any particular games that I cannot buy on the PS4 or the Nintendo Switch or the PC for that matter. I don't really need one. I kind of don't know why. Like I saw my friends have one and I kind of want one. About the spending habits, I will be doing a whole video in the future. I'm kind of waiting for some stuff to come in first before I film it. Some stuff might come today, so I might film the first part and then the second part later. Who knows? But for the gaming proportions, for PS4, I've played Genshin Impact, and for PC, I've played Kingdoms as per usual and some MapleStory. And for the Nintendo Switch games, it's pretty much this. If I look into my Nintendo Switch Lite, that's basically all I play. Okay, so I think that will be it. I hope that's long enough and rambly enough just in case. I am so sorry for posting like once a month lately because my life is not that interesting. I do the same thing over and over again. I play pretty much similar games. I can't afford to like just throw like a bunch of money and buy a bunch of games. And I also have to be like picky of the types of games I play. I'm not just gonna go out of my way and buy a game that I know I'm not gonna like or enjoy or have the desire to try. This is like something really out of character, I guess, that I went on a whim and I ended up enjoying World for World, and now that I end up really liking the whole series and I play it now. Okay, I think I'm done for today. By the time you're seeing this, I would have streamed Monster Hunter depending on how the coordinations between my friends go. I have intentions of playing today, but we will see what happens. I will be playing this as well after I play Monster Hunter. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say to me or if you have anything you'd like to ask me, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me, and hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hello everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. Oh my god, I just realized again that I have the Barbie on.